Good evening, my brothers and sisters. Happy New Year. Thank you all so much for tuning in to this sermon for today. Now, I want to be as quick as possible, but I do have a few lessons that I would like to be teaching from a recent experience that I had. Something that I do every day, driving to and from, getting to my destination, and being on the highways and byways in this world. I had a message come to me during the merging portion of getting onto the highway. Now, brothers and sisters, I want to make sure that the lessons here are going to be clear. So let me break down a few things in this lesson, all right? To get to places that are a little bit further outside of your reach, to get to places that are not so easy to get to, places that you cannot just take the street or the main roads. You have to use the highway system. It's going to be the same situation for anything in your life. When you are ready to go on to the next level, there are just certain things, there are just certain routes and certain tactics that no longer become applicable to your situation, brothers and sisters. Yes. When you are in need of a level up, you will be expected to use the proper methods, and that is the highway system. If you want to go to a different state, you cannot take the roadways. It just will not be possible, or if it is possible, it'll take you too long and you will not get to your destination as quickly or as on time as you should be, brothers and sisters. Amen? Amen. All right, so this teaching is about merging onto the highway. So the first lesson I really wanted you to get is that to level up, you will have to go and use a bigger method than you are perhaps used to. Getting onto the highway system, there is a merger that needs to happen so you can get into the flow of things before you make it to your next level, to your faraway destination. Are you following me, brothers and sisters? Yes. So on this merger, sometimes you'll have someone who is in front of you and it seems like they don't want to merge because they're just going too slow, and you can see from your peripheral, or if you look over your shoulder, that there's simply too much traffic coming for you to be able to stick so closely to this person and make it safely onto the highway. Now, there's a metaphor in that one, brothers and sisters, all right? There are going to be some people that you can no longer stick so closely to on your journey to the next level of your life. What do you have to do? You have to create distance. Yes, brothers and sisters, you have to create distance. You're looking over your shoulder and you are preparing for the merge. You cannot stick so close to some people. You will get into an accident. You have to create distance to make it safe for yourself, but also for those other people. They may not be on the journey with you. They may not be able to ride to the destination with you, but it's safer for both of you if there is some distance provided. Now, there are going to be times when you need to merge onto the highway and there is no traffic. It's all go. The path is all clear. This, brothers and sisters, is when you have all free reign to go for it. Don't even wait. You don't have to stop. You don't have to consider anyone else. You just go straight for it, right into your purpose, brothers and sisters. But there are going to be times, more often than not, where you will need to make certain adjustments before you can enter the highway. And that means before you get onto your journey to the next level, brothers and sisters. That's right. I know you thought that just because you got on the highway, you made it to the next level, but no, there is a journey to the next level. I want you to keep this in mind, brothers and sisters. So when you are merging, as I said, more often times than not, you are going to need to make some adjustments for the merge to be effective, for the merge to be safe, or at least for the merge to be possible. Am I speaking to somebody tonight? Yes. Thank you very much, brothers and sisters. As I flip my hair, I'm gonna give it to you. All right now. Sometimes you have to prepare for the merge. And I should rephrase, not sometimes. You will always need to prepare for the merge depending on your surroundings. And you have to assess how you are doing as well as those around you. Sometimes you have a nice, smooth merge where it is perfect timing, and as soon as you're coming off of that merger, there is a space open for you that you just fit into, and you get in that space and you are able to ride onto the highway to your next destination. There are other times where traffic may be going too fast or too slow, my brothers and sisters. So what does this mean for when you are trying to merge? Before you get to the next level, your higher destination, you have to complete the journey. Before you complete the journey, you have to start. Okay? And when you are starting, there are going to be people who you can see coming, and they see you coming as well. They speed up and they make it very difficult for you to merge onto the highway, brothers and sisters. Now, I want you to not be so frustrated with these people. There might be just a hint of jealousy or fear in letting you go before them. That's all right, because remember, everything is going to work for your good in its perfect timing, the way God intended. Yes? Amen, amen. But ladies and gentlemen, sometimes, and I'm trying to get my point clear, brothers and sisters, all right? There are going to be times when you are required to slow down to merge to begin your journey, or there are going to be times when you need to accelerate, speed up, move quicker to fit in with the flow of traffic. Now, depending on where you are going and what your next level requires, you may need to make some adjustments. Yes, my brothers and sisters, you may need to make some adjustments. Some of you want to begin your journey and level up, but you're moving too fast. You're not paying attention to the people to your left and right hardly, and you're moving too fast. So fast that if you just jump onto the highway, you will cause a crash and you won't even make it to your final destination to begin with. Do you hear me, brothers and sisters? Yes. So sometimes in your journey, you will have to assess the situation before jumping head first. Because if you do not prepare, you will end up crashed out. Yes. That's good. I know it. I know it. On the reverse side, my brothers and sisters, sometimes, okay, sometimes you are moving too slow. Sometimes you are over planning. Sometimes you are trying to make perfect every little detail, and we all know that as human beings we are not perfect. There is no way we will ever be perfect. We were not made to be perfect beings. You are going to have to speed up. You are going to have to speed up. You are going to have to change your speed so that you can have the opportunity to make it to your calling. Some of us have a very hard time with assessing the speed that we need to merge, to get ourselves to the next level, myself included, brothers and sisters. Just because I'm standing on this podium, I don't want you to think that we are too far removed. We are the same. Each of us struggles with something, but I want to let you know that no matter what it is in your life, each new level is going to command a different speed from you. It's going to command a different flow from you. So whether you are moving too fast or moving too slow, you are going to have to adjust accordingly. And I want you to keep that in mind for when you are preparing to take that next step. Look at how you are going to have to adjust yourself to be able to make the merge. Now, once you've made the merge, I cannot promise that the journey will be easy. I cannot promise that it will be quick. What I can tell you is that sometimes you will be able to weave in and out of the traffic to go a little bit quicker. Sometimes you will just have to go with the flow, my brothers and sisters. And that is the message that I wanted to bring to you today. That is the message. The merger is important before the journey. You have to be mindful of the merge before the journey, brothers and sisters. So, to break it down, to make clear what I want to get through to you, the next level will require a different means of travel. And I cannot promise that the journey will be smooth or quick or easy or that it will take as long as you expect it, because there may be some traffic. There may be some accidents. But brothers and sisters, before you even get to that point, are you prepared for the merge? Have you made the necessary adjustments to fit in where you can get in? Are you ready, brothers and sisters, to merge? Thank you so much for joining me today for this message, and I do hope that it touched you and blessed you in a way that's really got you thinking about how you can make changes in your life. Because when you have properly prepared the merge, that's when you can find and stay in your lane. Yes, brothers and sisters. But thank you all so much for joining me this evening. We are all going to be dismissed. God bless you. Until next time, my name is LexC. Peace.